Okay, so starting off here in the Awakening Wood again. Just gonna fly there. Lie down with the circle. Alright, so starting off today, we want... Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I think it's a pretty good idea. Follow me on this. So we cleared the 2 bridges to get... I'll show you how to get back there. If you want, you can reference the last episode, see how I got to those bridges, but to get to the snagret hole, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to go up here, where the hole of beasts were. This is where I'm at the map. You should have already cleared the water out if you're following along with me. We're going to take this plant over here, and we're just going to... This is my idea. You can see there's the blue plant and the red plant in the far back, or the foreground over here. You should be able to see the other plants. This is the topographic view of the whole area. The GameCube is the first system that's... Well, that's not true. The Super NES was the first system to have a map. Well, no, that's not true either. The NES had maps. They were alright. They were just grids, basically, that would determine the location of your character. They weren't actual maps, which is the original Legend of Zelda. Then they had the Super NES, which had its first sort of leaning to 3-dimensional Mario Kart. And then they had... Oh my god. Don't break it. Don't pop it. Then they had, let's say Ocarina of Time, which was the first system to... Well, it was the first system to have a more in-depth map, such as like dungeons in a real 3-dimensional environment, so they had to up the game. And then later on the GameCube, such as Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine, Pikmin, they all had to have 2.5-dimensional maps matching the 3-dimensional environment. And then the Wii has more in-depth maps. They've gotten more creative with their games. So. Alright. We have 1 purple potion, and I'm going to put it to good use. Okay? I'm going to attack the snagret with 1 type of Pikmin. And I think it's going to be yellows. Okay? So, I want to finish this as quickly as possible. So let's do it. Do this reaction. The fungus is growing back there. You can see it. You want to protect the berries from being infected from fungus. You might want to clear that from the burgeoning spiderwort there. That's the name of the plant. Or the fungus, I'm not sure. Both disgusting names, whichever one. Or maybe just one of them is disgustingly named, whichever one. The fungus or the plant is called the burgeoning spiderwort. We're going to take our yellows. We cleared out all these wollywogs, all these sheer grubs. Everything's been cleared out. So, the only thing there is to do, there's an above ground treasure over there if you can see it. Hopefully you can. No, you can't. I'll show it to you guys later. Over here we have the snagret. He, she, whatever. Come on. Oh, I wasted the potion. Should have waited. These things are pretty weak if you have yellows, so that's all I have to say. You want to attack the head, not the base of the body, because most of the damage typically is located towards the beak and the eye. That's where you want to start. It's almost done. Swarm it around the beak and the eye. It should be done. Oh! We can take this thing back to base if we wanted to. I'm going to do it. Now we're going to get started with this wall here. They're already breaking it. Intriguing. My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from the area near a gigantic stump. This large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating. That's it. We have a creepy chrysanthemum here. I don't want to mess with it. Oh, some spectralids here, some butterflies. Pretty good. And I'm going to keep our pigments safe, hopefully. I think it's going to re-root itself or replant itself. Anyway, we're going to try to grow as many Pikmin as we can today before taking on the dungeon. How many purples do we have? I don't know. Anyway. We're going to try to grow as many Pikmin as we can today, so be ready. Okay, actually you're going to want a lot of yellows. It doesn't matter what your totals are now, just get whatever Pikmin, get as many as you can on the field. We're just going to go on a field run here and get as much as we can. Whatever we can, basically. It's going to go to the blues. It's also going to go to the blues. They're just really favoring the blues. I don't know. It's all going to the blue onion. Alright, we have 7 minutes to complete whatever we need to do. Half the day is pretty much gone, so alright, we've reached 100, so I don't know why I had a lift in the middle of that sentence. We've reached 100. Excuse me. Nothing wrong with the list. We just don't have a list. My sentence slurred a bit. We reached 100, so you know what? 20 is a great number to have. Number of purples, we only need about 15 to be realistic. 14. Reds, 25. Yellows, 24. So all of our numbers are pretty good. I'm not going to change any of our numbers. As I told you before, if you want to kill that fungus before it grows back, feel free to do so. I didn't because I don't need any more potion. I'm going into the dungeon with 1 red potion, 0 purple potion, little sprites on the screen. They just replicated quickly, and then a translucent D-pad sprite that they pasted to the screen for the GameCube hardware. Alright. So, here we go. If you want to go back to base, there it is. There's the bridge, but we're not going. Now, we're here. The base is here. We're here. We built a bridge here, where this little gap is. And now we're over here. So, in order to build that bridge, we had to go through the center, as I've mentioned before. Past the creepy chrysanthemums, the sheer grubs. And then we fought 2 Wallywogs here the previous day, day 20. I had a lot of resetting because I had to switch the order of the boss battles. So there's the above ground treasure. You can't see it, let me show you. Oh, sorry about that. And these Pikmin have already started with the wall. With 100, it's going to be down in about 3 seconds. So, with 100 Pikmin. So I'll be back. Alright, that pretty much does it. We're going to enter with 95 Pikmin. This has water, electrical, and poison. I'll be back. Hold on. This guy wants to go with me. You can't. You cannot go with me. We have 97 out of the field, so I'm going to take 3 white Pikmin. I should take more, but for some reason we have excess. I didn't take any out. White Pikmin are the fastest, but they're not the strongest. So they have infrared. Well, they have X-ray. I'm sorry. X-ray vision. They can view underground items. They can move much quicker, and if they're eaten, they will poison an enemy. So something if I haven't mentioned by now. Let's go. Entering with 98 Pikmin. Every type of Pikmin species is with us. Prepare for the hazards. Here we go. First level is pretty easy. I believe there is 1 snagret, a feather, a marble. I don't want to really spoil it, but it's the first level of the dungeon. So. Shear waves, shear rubs. Shear rubs. Just try to clear the field as much as possible. We have an orange spotted wolf. These guys do not sleep much. They're very light sleepers, and if they see you, well, it's been nice knowing you. We're going to take our purples. I don't want to wait this thing. We're going to take our purples. Most of our purples. I don't want to lose that many. Come on. Got it. There we go. There's the treasure. And we're going to take it back to base. Look at those dainty eyes. And get me to sleep with this wet shot. Alright. Here's the treasure. Marble. Crystallized telekinesis. Alright. Here's the red spotted board. There. I can give us 7 gold goes. Not really worth it. The large enemies will give you 7. And 10 Pikmin for returning them to base. If it's a pellet, of course, if the colors match, you have yourself extras. Something to think about. Something always to think about. Anyway, we're going up this hollow, this tree branch. I believe there is a snagret here. I'm ready. Apparently not. And here's the exit to the next floor, so I'm just going to wait here with my Pikmin. I love how the rays can disband themselves if you, the light rays separate. There's a very nice peephole. This is a birdhouse, by the way, if you haven't guessed the environment. Show you guys. Tilt the camera. See, it's a peep. Well, anyway, yeah, if you're in a dungeon, the floor is not leveled or the light rays can disband easily because there's so many jagged surfaces. It's much different. And there's the absence of the dungeon itself, being that dungeon floors are much smaller than the actual. That does it. Dungeon floors are much smaller than the actual surface of the planet, or the main areas, the 4 main areas. And they will generate the same treasures, but in different areas. So we're pretty much done. Let's get out of here. Hey guys. This is a level that's sort of a part of the Earth surface, but think of it as this: going through a hole in the ground and popping out somewhere else, and then going down another hole and going deeper in the ground. So it's sort of strange. We're underground, but there's sunlight, so it's sort of an atmosphere on top of an atmosphere. Think about how this game is designed. Cheerwigs! These things can fly. Creepy chrysanthemum. Cloaking burn ants, and of course a trap at the other end. So I think there's a. No, I don't want to spoil it. No, I don't want to spoil it. In the very last mention of the game, there are a few easily recognizable items. I don't want to spoil it. Fruit, if you will. It's very similar to this. Belly in the air! Done. Alright. We do need some more white Pikmin, so I'm going to throw some reds into this candy pot bud. Alright, we've done pretty well so far. We need to clear the other traps were, so I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to risk. I'm gonna take that back to base, that purple. I don't really care. I'm gonna have to risk my pigment here a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to risk any more purple, so we'll just do that. Go around the water. Crap. Come to my... They won't follow you into the water. They can't do that. So you're pretty much safe on that type of attack, but still. Anyway, we're gonna have an attack here. This guy to death. Dead. Oh, Shearwigs! Dead in one stroke, and the guy that fell on him actually carried his body immediately and killed him. Dead. See how our other victims are doing. I've already covered Glenn's kitchen. Pretty sure I have. In the... There's the strawberry. That's the fruit I was talking about. You're going to see in these type of dungeons the sunlight levels here. Just thinking, this is too much time. It's going to be a while. I should cut the video here, so I'll start another episode just after this. So I'll see you guys later.